Michelle Ruff, it's a pleasure to meet you. And I thank you so much for taking this time. We're actually sitting right at her signing table. The line was crazy. Yeah, we're live. The line was crazy, so I'm so grateful to have this moment to just be able to talk to you. I mean,
it's my pleasure.
The body of work is second to none. Again, if it's on the internet, that means it's true. Over 360 accredited voice roles. I've seen something of that sort. I'm sure probably up the ante because you're not taking no days off. The work has been coming in, and it's some of my favorites, like some of my favorite characters. And it just, even going back doing research, I'm just like, wow, really? How did I not know that? But it's been a lot. But before we get started, we're at Katsucon 2020. In case you guys did not know.
It's freezing here.
Question for you first.
What?
Is it cold to you here? Because you're from Detroit.
It's very cold.
Really?
Yes.
I wouldn't expect you to say that.
Oh my God.
I thought this might be like fake cold to you or
No.
something.
We walked outside last night. It was like 13 below.
Yeah.
And my husband was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Hail to the no.
Yeah, it's funny because if anybody's looking in the back areas where you have to originally enter in to like get your badges, and that walk from the car to there was like unlike no other.
Yeah.
I just couldn't. But I had never been to Detroit, but I had a layover and I got off the plane and it was so cold.
It was very cold.
It was the real cold everyone talks about.
Yes.
Like,
well, so I've lived in LA for like 23 years now. 24, almost, 24 years.
Yeah.
So when I moved to LA, I was in Chicago. I used to live in Chicago. It was 40 below zero. The day that I moved, that I left Chicago, it was 40 below zero.
Yeah. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know that type of cold existed until I actually went there during the winter. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, no.
I love Chicago, but
it's very cold.
Yeah. But anyway, like I said, over 360 accredited roles, anywhere from Dragon Ball, Sword Art Online, Street Fighter, Lupin, and then Sailor Moon as Luna. But of all those roles, I know this is going to be maybe a hard question, maybe a little bit of bias maybe in it, but which one of those roles have been your favorite of all time? I know you hear it a lot, but like it's 2020 now, and you think back, what has really been one of your favorite roles?
One of my all-time favorite roles. Gosh, it's, I get asked that question so much, and it's always really hard for me to answer because for me, when I play a character, I really put so much into it. So they become like a part of you.
Yeah.
But I would have to say, like, the characters that have longevity, like Rukia from Bleach is one of my faves, and Sinon from Sword Art, one of my faves, Yoko. Mm-hmm. And then also, like, I played a role in it was a short anime called Erased.
Okay. Which
was not, like, super well known, but it's from Aniplex. And that's probably one of my favorite animes.
Yeah.
Like sitting and watching it because it's sort of like a thriller mystery.
Yeah.
Rather than a typical anime story.
Yeah.
And it's kind of dark.
Yeah.
So,
I have to check that out.
Oh, it's really good.
I check that out.
I play young Satoru, so I play a little 11-year-old boy.
Okay.
It's really good.
I'm about to check that out.
Yeah, highly recommend. Highly.
So again, you've been doing it, like I said, timeless for years. And I know like the technology's obviously improved and
changed a lot.
So now you just do digital recorders before, I'm sure, using tape and rewinding and so on.
Well, not in anime.
Okay.
Yeah, that was because I started in 90. I came to LA in 96. And I started doing dubbing like probably 97 or 98. And it was, I don't think we were on tape. Were we on tape? I don't remember now. I do not remember.
My guess would have to be yes.
Probably. I know things moved a lot slower. But I don't think it was tape.
Yeah.
I think it was we were digital.
Okay.
I think Pro Tools was around.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Plus you're in LA. All the cool stuff are out there.
Exactly.
So again, again, we're right at your table, which again, this is like surreal. I can't even believe I'm sitting here. But how's the experience been for you, seeing so many cosplayers dressed up as your characters, fans coming up to your tables,
cool.
the emotions that they're giving you?
It's honestly, it really touches my heart. Like, one girl came up and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna cry," and she started crying. I'm like, "Don't cry,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry."
Yeah.
Like, don't cry.
I can only imagine. And I mean, the hard work and the craft, and then they wait in the lines, and this is their moment, and it's...
I mean, honestly, as a voice actor, you're in a booth by yourself, unless you're doing, original animation and cast record.
Yeah.
But even now, like with cast records, they'll bring you in separately.
Yeah.
But so to get to come out and interact with the fans, it's really fun.
Yeah.
It's like icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Like, when I started doing this, I didn't know any of this stuff existed.
Yeah, I love that story. That's the best part about it. I love cons for that reason.
Yeah.
It's so surreal.
It's
Like, you got me
mind-blowing.
jittery now.
It's
again.
mind-blowing. It really is. And to see, I've seen it grow so much. It used to be very, secularized, and now it's everywhere.
It's
become a really cultural, boom,
exactly.
really popular.
It used to be in just rooms, and now they took over the gay lore here at the National
I
Harbor.
know.
The whole,
And there's
you can't even come in unless you can go. It's
25,000
crazy.
people here.
Yeah, it is crazy.
It's crazy.
So how do you keep yourself fresh and energetic to continue to go on? Because to be honest, looking at the body of work, what left do you have to prove here? You can hang it up at any moment. So
Well, I mean, I'm not proving anything, and I think that my roles are changing.
Yeah.
I feel like as with anything new, the new crop comes in, new girls come in.
Yeah.
They get the young roles, the different stuff.
Yeah.
So I just feel like I keep sort of reinventing myself.
Got to.
And finding new places to to stretch.
Yeah.
Which is really fun. 2 years ago, I produced and directed my own puppet show.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah, it's called My Thuggy Pony.
Okay.
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
So it's MyThuGgie Pony.
Okay.
So I thought, that's one thing that I haven't really done is stretched my creative prowess into producing and directing and being an executive producer. So I got to do that.
That's awesome.
And I hope to do more of it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much work was going to go into it and what it takes to do behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Because I usually just saunter into the booth, do my stuff, and I'm out. I'm like, oh my God, this shit is a lot of work. Writing, editing, shooting.
I can imagine self-criticism.
Yeah.
And then your husband's an ADR writer or script writer, so...
No, Eddie's an engineer.
Engineer?
Yeah, he's an
ADR
engineer and producer and music. He produces music.
Yeah, imagine those
I'm staring at him off camera. You can't see him right now.
a lot of brain power is in the
I
house.
don't know,
There he is. So speaking of voice too, you're talking about being in and out of the booth. How do you keep your voice healthy?
Well, I exercise a lot. Physically.
Okay, and that helps with the voice.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's physical.
Yeah.
So I work out with a trainer. I do a lot of cardio. I try and eat right, eat healthy.
Yeah.
I have a lot of vocal remedies.
Okay.
Lemon with warm water and.
That's the OG right
apple
there.
cider vinegar
That's
in the morning.
That's the OG part two.
Yep. Every morning. And then I have this gargle away and these honey loquat drops and gummies and I have a throat spray, nose spray. I got the whole thing.
That's awesome. So we're in 2020 now. I have to ask, upcoming projects, what can we expect from you? We know you're not sleeping.
I have so much stuff coming up that I'm under
spill it
NDA.
what you can.
All right, I can say this. Well, what can I say? Okay, well, Sword Art Online has Aliciazation right now, and season 3 has just started, and Sinon comes back as this underworld goddess named Solace, which I cannot wait for.
That's awesome.
So I did do the first like scene of that, which was pretty incredible, and I can't wait to finish it. Cannot wait, because I love her. And then I just started doing this Japanese cartoon. It's for kids.
Okay.
I can't say the name of it.
Okay.
But it's really super cute, and it's big.
Okay.
Like, it's a big show in Japan.
Okay.
And they want to, like, they're trying to
branch out a little
branch
bit.
out, yeah. So I'm playing the lead character in that.
Okay.
So that's super fun.
Okay.
And I've got some other parts in pretty large shows that are coming out that I can't say.
Oh my God, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. I can live with that for sure.
And then there's this little indie video game that I did that I think got, they announced it. It's called Max Gentleman.
Okay, I haven't heard of it.
And I think that drops on February 25th.
Okay, right around the corner. Have to check
right
that out.
around the corner.
Check that out.
And what else? Well, I think that's all I can talk about.
Well, I will definitely take that. So, last closing remarks, and I'll let you solo this one for sure. Katsucon 2020, what has it meant to you?
What has it meant to me? Well, for one, I've never been here before. So getting to meet like new fans, and also getting to meet old like people, you know, since this area it's in close proximity to a lot of other states. Yep. I've seen some familiar faces, which is really cool.
That's so awesome.
Familiar, friendly faces. But it's always like, for me, it always means that I get a chance to just interact with, you know, with the fans and show them appreciation too. You know, they're always like, oh my gosh, I appreciate your work. And I'm like, well, I appreciate you guys. Because without this fandom, what we do really doesn't even make a difference. But knowing that it makes a difference means everything.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you so much for everything you've done for the community, for all your work, and just keep going. 2020, man.
Yes,
I'm trying not to just say so many other bad words when I say, but 2020, just give it to me. Come on.
Baby.
Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your God.